Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have good news this week for my weight loss. I am down to 318.6, which I think I was up at 323 point something last week. I need to start documenting so I can actually know how my rises and falls are going because I've lost track, and so I need to start writing them down. I think I'm going to start doing that this week so I can kind of see how it's going and how it goes from week to week, because some weeks it's good, other weeks it's bad, partially because of stress and me not caring what I'm eating, and partially from me actually tracking and portion control and everything. Which I've been working on this past week as I started tracking my calories again and portion control, and it's not too bad. I've actually been eating it feels like I've been eating about the same as I normally do. It just is broken up into smaller bits here and there, and I'm guessing I'm eating less, just more controlled of what I'm eating and seeing how the calories fall into place, and I kind of like the math of it. But calorie counting is not for everyone. I know that it's a kind of taboo thing on YouTube and things because it can lead to eating disorders and things when it gets to be, well, I want to only eat this many calories or whatever. And it's like, I'm just trying to stay within the budget that I'm given, and I'm not trying to go less than that. If I do, then yay. But like, there was one day I had 200 extra calories, which was weird, but I wasn't hungry. And I'm not going to force myself to eat or drink anything if I'm not hungry or thirsty. So there'll be days like that. I've had several in the past like that where I had extra, and it's like, wow, that's almost an entire meal of extra. But I'm just not hungry or thirsty, and it's like I said, I don't see the point in binging just because I have extra calories. But I don't purposely try to hit that where I have the extra 200 calories, because yes, it would help with the weight loss and help it be faster, but that can be dangerous for later when it does go down a little bit more for you to actually lose the weight. Because I'm using the MyFitnessPal app now instead of Spark People, because Spark People is going to be shutting down in August and starting up a new site, and I haven't really explored the new site yet. And I haven't decided if I want to or not. I liked the Spark program, so I may continue on with it just to see if they've set it up properly. But I do like the MyFitnessPal as well, so both of those options were free options that I liked. Because I can't afford to pay for an expensive program, especially not right now when our budget is basically cutting as much as we can to make sure that we can afford stuff. Because this and that happened. And sorry, there's a reflection on my screen and I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh, it's my ring, which you can't see, but I can. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I need to work on my sleep a little bit, but I think I've been a little bit sick over this past week because I was having hot flashes and things because my fiance would be freezing and I would be trying to convince him that it was boiling in the room. So I think I've been sick over the past few weeks because then we flipped and I was freezing and he was completely comfortable in the room. So there might be a cold or something going through the house. But I need to work on my sleep a little bit. Let's see, since I launched something that I was playing with in my hands. Water intake is good. I need to start on my water for today. Sugar intake is bad, at least for today, because I started out today with a full sugar soda, and I normally drink diet sodas, except in like the afternoon if I decide to give myself a treat, if I make sure I have the calories. And I just feel terrible. Like, I've been walking around and having to stop myself from falling over how bad I feel. And it may be because of the cold, or it may be because my blood sugar's too high and it's like, whoa, I don't like how this feels. So, full sugar sodas for me are bad. I feel like I'm ranting on for this entire thing. Okay, so this week I'm down to 318.6, and goals are, I'm not going to do the 10,000 step challenge like I said I was going to last week. It just didn't plan out. I barely walk 2,000 steps a day, which is kind of bad. I need to get back into walking and everything. So I'm pretty sure our dogs would love to be walked. They'd probably drag me down the street, to be truthful. Love them, but they're wild beasts. All of them, including the small one. No bark. That would have been a perfect time for her to bark. But yeah. So I'm going to try to increase my walking, but I'm just not going to do the challenge. I think I'm just doing too many challenges this month because I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo this month and then adding a walking challenge. It's like either I need to sit and write or I need to walk. And I want to sit and write because I want to see how this manuscript goes. I'm probably not going to finish it this month, but I want to see how this manuscript goes. I might do the walking challenge, maybe try to get 5,000 steps a day in August, because it'll be cooling down a little bit, I think, and I'll have more time to do walking. Like I said, I'm trying to get this manuscript done and everything, so. As for everything else, goals for the week are still portion control and calorie counting. Water's fine. I just need to get through it every day. Sleep is okay. And I need to start doing exercise. I did do a little bit of exercise last week. I did about 2 exercise things last week, and hopefully I can do a little bit more this week. So that's it for this week. I'm sorry that this was a little bit rambly. I'm a little bit out of it because of the sugar. So I will talk to you all about my weight next week. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe.